Guys, welcome back to Between the Ropes TV. Before we start, we're so close to that 200 subscriber mark now. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help us out. Today's video is about Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. Now, this takes place in a couple of days' time, January the 1st. It's obviously the first big boxing card of the year, and I'm excited about it. Heavyweight clash, gets the year started off right. Let's get straight into it. Luis Ortiz, 42 years old now, comes into this fight, 32 wins, 27 stoppages, 2 losses. Both those losses, as we know, were to Deontay Wilder by stoppage, where he was ahead on the scorecards at the time. Wilder found that godlike power. Game over, sadly. But you delve a little deeper, and I like Luis Ortiz. You know, he was promoted by Matchroom, so we were quite exposed to him in the UK for a little while. He fought over in Monaco and a couple of other appearances. But it never really clicked. I think he was a very avoided fighter, I feel, when he was certainly at his peak. Cuban style, you know, there's so much to talk about with him. Cuban style, decorated amateur background. But this is his first fight since November 2020. That was just a comeback win, Alexander Flores stoppage. And we didn't really learn too much from it, sadly. He's then had again over another year out, and that concerns me because at 42, we know any sort of delay isn't a good delay. The inactivity is not helpful. With age comes a decline anyway. And I worry that inactivity is going to really hamper his chances here because, you know, how hard has he been training? We don't know. We will find out. But there's a few question marks next to him. Charles Martin, 28 wins, 2 losses, the 1 draw, 25 knockouts within that. We know his one sole knockout loss was obviously to Anthony Joshua in the UK 5 years ago. He came over here to defend his IBF heavyweight title that he'd recently won. Joshua made light work of him. Now, it's important, I suppose we should say, Charles Martin's always claimed he wasn't prepared right, he wasn't healthy, and sort of he took that fight for the payday effectively, which, you know, I never like to see a fighter take away from another man's victory, but at the same time, he knows the truth. If there is merit in that, then fair enough. He's also said his one aim within boxing now is to get that Joshua rematch. Now, he wants that. Obviously, Joshua's tied up with Usyk, but he needs to be winning this fight because, for me, Charles Martin, this is one of those fights that's sort of a no-win. I think that might be harsh, but that's sort of how I feel about it. If he wins it, they're going to say, oh, Ortiz, 42, inactive, you know, you've beat a name, but a bit of a has-been. Obviously, if he loses, it's game over. And I feel it's game over for both fighters. Whoever loses, I think that could be it for them, really, at elite, well, even world level. But Martin, he's coming into this, again, inactive, not fought since February 2020. That was probably his biggest career win against Gerald Washington by stoppage. That was on the Fury Wilder 2 undercard. But overall, his form, 3 wins on the bounce, so he'll be feeling confident. He'll also take pride in the fact, obviously, as we've just said, that Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz, hasn't fought too much with the age. Both fighters have got reasons to think that they can win this. And for a prediction, I will go Ortiz. I think Ortiz, he'll be able to box too well. And from what we've seen with Martin, he's got that southpaw power, but that really is it. So I will go Ortiz on points. Another one to look out for, Frank Sanchez, Carlos Negron on the undercard. Cannot wait for that. Another Cuban heavyweight who's getting some high rankings now. Active on the top rank cards. Watch out for him. Cheers, guys.